Doing tonight? This is Chris, CKHO81. I am here to do a little reaction to one of my favorite content creators, Sunny, from the Best Ever Food Review Show, to do a review and try a bunch of stuff out from, it looks like Puerto Rico. So the name of the video is actually called Crocodile Lechon, Puerto Rico's most outrageous food. So I feel like this is going to be an awesome video. I love all this guy's contents. Sunny's super positive and fun to watch, super entertaining. So this is going to be really cool. I'm going to be probably talking quite a bit through this video, giving my ideas whether I'd eat some of this stuff or not. If you guys like my reaction, click like, subscribe please, hit that notification bell to get more of my videos. Also, my Patreon is CKHO81. I'm also trying to raise some money for some new equipment. I'm new to YouTube, my YouTube channel, and making these types of videos. I plan to do more, including news segments, possibly a podcast in the future, so on and so forth, a whole bunch of other reactions, reviews, some unboxing, a whole bunch of different type of content, but I need to upgrade my stuff. So if you guys want to help me do that, please do. You can do so through my Patreon, through my email, CKHO1981. If you have equipment that you like to donate to me, reach out, CKHO1981@gmail. Sponsor my Patreon, whatever it may be. Other than that, let's get into this video. Crocodile Lechon, Puerto Rico's most outrageous food, from the Best Ever Food Review channel. All right, let's go, Sunny.
Thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. Life hack 101, never carry the weight of the world. We've all been trudging around with our worries piled high like a walking storage unit. But here's the thing, you don't really have to. Sometimes you just need support to help you tackle life's unexpected curveballs. When I got real with an expert, it felt like shedding a backpack full of bricks, meaning to say it was a huge weight off my shoulders. Suddenly, I had the headspace to focus on what truly mattered.
Let's talk about mental health.
The stuff that brings real joy to life. That's why I'm excited.
Mental health is real, guys.
BetterHelp's got an all-star lineup of licensed therapists committed to helping you unlock your potential. They've nailed the online therapy game, so no more waiting rooms or location barriers. They're on a mission to make therapy affordable and accessible to everyone. Getting started is a breeze. Just answer a few questions and boom. BetterHelp matches you with a therapist tailored to your needs, often with this 40 wrestling with mental struggles and need someone over to BetterHelp.com/besteverfood for a cool. You can do it with no extra costs or insurance headaches. Let's make this new year about over to BetterHelp.com/besteverfood. Now, on to the show. In this video, what is the strategy here? Oro and I are taking on Puerto Rico's most dangerous meat.
How would we do that?
Meat that starts with a wild caiman caught by hand. It does bite Oro. What should we play dead? But first, let's
A wild caiman.
So far, our incredible
Would you guys try a caiman?
Puerto Rico's famous street food. This is like straight up comfort food. All the
Well,
way
it's
to
good.
grilled lizard tail. From iguanas, we hunted ourselves.
Ooh,
Oh my god.
is that a air rifle?
Today, we're facing a different type of beast.
No, man, that's too risky.
What are you risking? Your 401k?
I personally don't have a problem
Native to Central and South America,
Holy shit, I see them
with
all.
eating lizards.
grow over 12 feet long.
Suave, suave, suave.
They're definitely youth given a
To assist
chance.
us in our conquest to conquer, catch, and cook the caiman, we've enlisted the help of two brothers, Carlos and Michael Diaz. But before
They're
the
like
hunt
twins.
begins, their
No.
mother is going to cook us up some breakfast.
This
Cool.
is what some might call the national dish of Puerto Rico. This is
Is that
known
dumpling?
as mofongo.
To get breakfast started, grab your trusted mortar and pestle and grind garlic with a dash of salt to create a feisty paste. Next, crush up some chicharron or fried pork skin.
Amazing, I have never eaten mofongo for breakfast.
Moving on to the main event, plantains. Slice them and toss them into hot water to boil.
I never had it that way. I just
Once
fried
they're
them.
mushy, mix them up with the garlic and chicharron.
Whoa, okay.
Finally, shape that concoction into perfect balls.
This is a beautifully shaped ball. I feel like I could put this on a pool table and play 8-ball. Not only do we have the mofongo, but we have this to go with it. Oosh. Mm-hmm.
Even he's impressed.
What is it? What is it?
Hold on.
To start with, our main ingredient, blue land crab, caught fresh from a nearby river by Carlos and his brother Michael.
Like, honestly, this might seem like an odd mix of foods for like people, for a lot of people like raised in Canada and just like kind of raised very, very simply American. But I would eat that other thing, that ball she has and crab. Like, I mean, it sounds pretty good so far. I'm in. How about you?
From tropical and subtropical regions in the western Atlantic Ocean, these cannibalistic crustaceans are infamous for their aggressive nature.
The claws are like two knives.
Dangerous, but perhaps worth it. Create the perfect crab sauce by combining herbal seasoning paste, green olives, pickled red pepper, seasoning powder, chopped cilantro, and culantro, a staple ingredient in Caribbean
Okay, that looks good. Those are good ingredients.
Sauce on the stove
Healthy.
until it gets hot and steamy.
Flavorful. That looks good.
Then add the hard-earned crab meat to the mix.
Okay.
Oh, this is awesome.
You gotta break
This is a
it right in the middle.
breakfast?
So crack the ball open, get a base of mofongo, add on some of that crab.
What a
some of those
nutritious
delicious,
breakfast.
Juicy green olives.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, wow is right. The mofongo is kind of this carby base. It's like a foundation.
Yeah, but it's pretty light. It has a little bit of spice on it.
Yeah, it tastes like some raw garlic in there. And raw garlic can have kind of a spicy feeling to it.
He said that he really likes the combination between the sea flavor and the garlic.
Absolutely. This crab is to die for. It's so good.
Thank you.
Watch out for shells here and there. There's a little bit of collateral damage. But man, that foundation with the crunchy chicharron inside, that spicy garlic, mix it with that super savory crab. Delightful.
That actually looks good.
Let's talk more
I would
about
so
you and
eat
your
that.
hunting.
Carlos
What a
and Michael are
breakfast.
lifelong fishing enthusiasts.
Like, we don't eat nothing like that around here for
In
breakfast.
2017, their routine fishing quest for tilapia took an unexpected twist when they encountered their first caiman. Fueled by adrenaline, they made a daring decision to capture the dangerous reptile. And their bravery paid off. Just like that, this hobby became a caiman catching service, not only for food, but also to control the reptilian population. Their work garnered national media attention, propelling them into the spotlight as an online sensation. Soon, we'll
Okay.
witness one of these caiman hunts for ourselves.
Today, Oro, you have the opportunity to hunt a crocodile.
How is that fun and how is that an opportunity?
We're going into the water.
I believe the
with a
dude there
crocodile.
with dreads is his buddy from Cuba. I've seen on previous episodes of the Best Food Review show ever when he went to Cuba. And then they went, he's been on different countries. I don't know if it was in South or Central America. But yeah, he's entertaining. He's funny as well, too.
Crocodiles live.
How would we do that?
Because that's where they are. I'll talk about it.
Having fun.
What is the worst case scenario for Oro?
The worst is to be beaten by one.
If it does bite Oro, what should he do? Play dead?
He said that they have a first aid kit.
Better than second aid, kids.
Third.
You're gonna be fine. And I got your back.
You know what? Let's just step it up and let's catch a crocodile.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
We've entered the great river of Louisa, the hunting ground of the Diaz brothers.
Okay.
Within Puerto Rico's largest basin, our target awaits. The spectacled caiman.
So quiet that it's
Spectacle.
It's a bit eerie out here.
Spectacle.
Should we be looking for eyes? What is the strategy here? What are we looking for?
As the smaller member of the crocodilian family, the spectacled caiman matures to approximately 7 feet and can weigh in at around 90 pounds.
So he's trying
not as much
to
as
keep
their
finding some movement and
12-foot
some
caiman friend that they
resemblance
really were
of the-
talking about.
Oh, I think he found something.
Coconut.
Despite their modest size, the caiman is a lethal and intensely aggressive breed. With a diet comprised of at least 105 prey, they spare no creature, including a capybara.
And so if we find one, we have this right
He's a
here.
capybara.
This is what animal control
The
uses to get
capybara.
a wild dog. So he's
The
gonna
biggest
twist it around
rodent on the
neck
planet.
And then cinch it up, tighten it
Gentle
up. And then
giants.
pull it onto the boat with us?
What do you mean with us?
Armed with flesh-tearing teeth and a strong jaw, the spectacled caiman is always ready to unleash its lethal strike.
Oro, you promise to help look?
I'm helping look from here.
But if you see one, you can't just be silent.
Yeah. Of course.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
No life jackets on anybody.
After hours of searching, unfortunately, there's no sign of the elusive caiman within arm's reach.
We've been out here
You
for a
don't fall
while.
in that river.
No luck for you. Good luck for me.
At this point, we have only one
Puerto Rico's got
They
some
have two
beautiful
methods of catching
countryside.
crocodile.
Okay.
One is they search like this. The other is they look in a trap.
Part of
and see if they
America,
got
I
anything in
believe,
the
is a
trap.
colony of the U.S. It's a territory of the U.S.
We. No, you.
No, man, that's too rich.
What are you risking? Your
I
401k?
need to go and get, but no, bro.
We're going to turn around. We're going to head back to his trap. And look, most likely nothing's going to be there. Oro.
I would like to
this
visit
is
Puerto
the trap.
Rico. I think when I go
All right, so
to
right here,
Florida to
I guess
visit
the
my
string
brother,
that goes to the trap.
Holy shit, I see them out.
I might want to go to Puerto Rico.
I know, that's it.
They got one.
Why are you backing up? Go, get up there.
No, them out in front of the door.
Do you pull
They
the rope or
got
use it?
one.
Suave. No. Suave.
You gave me the...
So dramatic.
Dude, there it is. It is pissed. He's going to use a steel loop to wrap around his neck to secure it.
Oh shit, I have it.
You got pulled in, Oro. Let's go. You're almost there. Why are you standing
Such
up
a
there?
little one, too.
All right, here we go. I catch it? Yeah. What do I do?
Duro. No, the neck.
I grab the neck?
Yeah, duro.
And then do what?
I did it, you gotta do it.
Duro. Okay, I got it.
You see?
Oh, push down a lot. Push down hard. Okay, I got it.
You see?
All that dramatic music.
Oh, that tape
That little
is
tiny
too
thing.
strong enough.
It's electrical tape. It's multi-purpose.
Oh my god, man.
You have the right to remain silent. And
They
you
got
can
all their
take
power,
any use
probably
of
like a
the
croc and an
block.
alligator biting
Oh
down,
man.
How
not
did you
opening
do?
up.
He gave me an A. Man, and also means that I'm qualified for it.
Because you're absolutely qualified. I'm sure they would love to bring you out again.
After a victorious hunt, it's time for the real work to begin as we take on this rare reptile recipe. After slaughtering with a decisive headshot, processing can begin. First, we must peel away its thick, rough skin. Renowned for its durability and distinct texture, caiman skin finds a second life in the fashion industry. Since Oro's caiman catch is rather
Might as well
petite,
make
it'll be
awesome
used
stuff
as an
out of it.
appetizer we'll soon try. But
Where's it
for our
working?
main course, this big caiman, caught by the Diaz brothers, will be roasted up whole. First, it's spiced up with a mixture of salt, pepper, and garlic powder. There is one small issue. The Diaz brothers, though competent in the catching of caiman, they're still new to the cooking part, meaning this could be a one-of-a-kind feast or a complete disaster. We'll find out which soon. In the meantime, allow me to introduce Deborah, a chef who's challenged herself to pioneer the use of this prehistoric meat.
Deborah has come here to cook us some amazing food, including these crocodile tacos, which come from the crocodile that he helped to capture.
They're like, ooh,
We are
I like, ooh.
practically the intellectual
Like,
authors of this
yum.
dish.
Crocodile tacos, I'd be in.
To create this unique croc taco, she starts with a fat piece of tail that she expertly fillets into thinner portions. Deborah, once a cook in the hotel industry, took an unexpected turn in her culinary career when she stumbled upon the viral posts featuring the Diaz brothers and their caiman.
I started reaching out to them, hey, I want to take us to a whole nother level.
Intrigued by this protein's potential, she proposed a partnership with the brothers and their mother, offering to combine her culinary expertise with this unconventional ingredient.
So before working with these guys, was anyone you knew eating this type of food?
Not in Puerto Rico, no.
After an egg and batter coating, the caiman meat gets lightly fried. Now, for the
Oh, it's
assembly,
good.
nestle the caiman meat inside a warm
I bet it's
tortilla,
delicious.
then crown it with chipotle mayo and crisp cabbage. This unusual mystery meat was an instant hit at a recent Cayman festival hosted by Deborah and the Diaz brothers. This festival was one small step in their massive mission to make caiman meat mainstream in Puerto Rico and the USA.
Ciao.
It
Down.
feels like a
Okay.
big fish.
It's meaty but tender. It is a perfectly composed taco. You have that nice fried tail, but then you got the coleslaw on there too for some freshness and a little bit of crunch.
Especially because this is street food, but it really feels elevated. The cooking on this is fantastic.
This is excellent.
The cover is very thin and very crunchy and has enough oil to be juicy, but it's not overpowering.
It's actually very healthy. I studied the anatomy of the crocodile. This is where I got the best filet, which comes from the tail.
That is delicious. That was like a 10 out of 10. Croc taco. Croco.
Crackle.
This was a great start, a great first taste.
Yeah, I like
but
that.
we have a lot more food to come.
Croco.
We're also making a paella, and we're roasting up an entire crocodile. Let's go check out how the roast.
Okay.
Boom. BetterHelp matches
Oh, no.
you with a therapist tailored to your needs, often within 48 hours.
Oh.
Meaning, this could be a
No,
one-of-a-kind,
sorry.
perfectly composed taco. You have that nice fried and croc taco. Croco.
Crackle.
Okay, we're back.
Start, a great first
I meant to
taste.
pause it. I was just going to ask, I want to know if anybody who's watching this, is it yes, put yes, or put no if you would try it? If it's, if you would my comments.
But we have a lot more food to come. You are also making a paella, and we're roasting up an entire crocodile. Let's go check out how the roasting process is going.
Great. Can I eat more of that?
Yes. Okay.
Well, she's happy.
Guys,
Oh,
this is
the
very
chef.
exciting. So it's not all the way done cooking yet, but we're going to take a look. I'm going to reveal it right now. Oral, are you ready?
100%, man. Get it.
Okay, here we go.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh,
That was
man. he
looking
has
good. I
shoes
like
on.
the
What happened
coloring.
here?
When it's
The tail's
ready,
not
it
so
comes
colored,
out.
but
Okay, that's kind of how you know. Maybe that's an indicator that the meat is done to a medium level. Tell me about the strategy. How long do you cook it? How often are you flipping it?
It always depends on the size of the kind. In this case, it's around 1 hour, and they turn it in time to time.
It looks awesome. The tail is like as big as the body, basically.
avocado and
The
smoke.
limbs are here. Do you eat every single part?
Except for the head, they don't leave anything.
From here, this is going to finish roasting, and soon we're going to try a beautiful feast with this as our centerpiece.
Oh, it's just been hot to pick up with your hands. Okay, they're garnishing it with the head.
Guys, lady, this looks fantastic.
It looks like a little dog.
Yeah, it does, you know? How about crocodile?
It's an honor to have this and an honor to have us here sharing this meal with him.
This is a side of Puerto Rico that few people get to experience. Before we get into this crocodile, I want to talk about this right here. This is a paella.
Okay,
Paella.
it does look delicious. That head in the middle of the rice is kind of like offsetting. I don't know how much of a great garnish that makes. The face, like on the cheekbones or anything underneath the skin, like is the tongue any good? The jowl, like I'm guessing inside, like right where the jaw is, there's probably lots of meat around there, muscle meat or something. Is that none of that any good? I'm just curious. Let me know if you know. If you've ever had caiman.
A common preparation in Puerto Rico.
This is a modified version because the traditional paella is not very common in Puerto Rico.
Paella with people.
Yeah, I've been to Spain. I didn't see any paella with a crocodile head on top. Our untraditional paella features succulent meats from the caiman tails and a special guest, fresh local river prawns caught by the Diaz brothers.
They get in the water at night with a trident.
Like Ariel's dad.
Yeah. They identify because their eyes become red. So that's how they can see it and grab it.
The caiman and shrimp are generously seasoned with a homemade blend of salt, pepper, and garlic powder. In a wide pan or paella dish, toss in the seasoned meat for a flavorful stir fry. Are these shrimp that you can get in the store?
No.
So the only way to get them is for someone to go in the river.
Actually special.
Introduce green pigeon peas, red and green peppers, and onions for a
Green
burst
pigeon
of flavor. Pour in a savory caiman broth made by boiling the tail bones. Then to
Okay.
complete the dish, add rice and let it slowly steam to perfection.
I'd eat it.
That's really good. Bueno. Beautifully seasoned. The rice has a nice bite to it. Tons of meat inside.
The flavor is similar to lobster. It's like chicken texture with lobster
It's
flavor.
strong.
It's like a chicken breast that's like succulent and juicy and delicious. What I like about this dish is rice and beans.
And when you eat a lot of protein like I do,
There's
it's
so many
nice to be able to get a
variations, and
change up.
just
This
feels
actually
like a
looks
different
really good.
variation of that. Even though it's, Spanish
My mouth is
inspired,
like almost
still feels
watering.
very Puerto Rican.
And also go deeper, you can feel the rice below that is a little bit more cooked.
We call it pegado.
Coming up next, guys, this is the grand finale. We have a croc here. You got a knife in front of you. Let's see what you got.
Oh, so we're getting some
Where's she keeping that
crocodile
knife?
hamachi.
This feels more like
She's
a
like,
horizontal shawarma. Oh, yeah. There's a beautiful color on here. Ooh, yeah. It's still juicy, warm, crispy on the outside.
Does look like shawarma
Before
meat.
you get on it, take a deep smell.
That's a unique, perplexing, but fascinating scent.
Bueno.
See, now it tastes like sea bass. It really depends on how you cook it.
Crunchy by flavor.
Smoky flavor, just kissed by that charcoal. It's a dense meat, but it has more of a seafood flavor at this point. It really depends on the preparation. It's so versatile.
It plays with your mind because if you see the
It does eat a lot of
texture, this is
seafood
like
that
a
came in
chicken
though,
breast.
so
Absolutely.
And then
and I
when
see
you go,
water
you feel
food.
the flavor of a bigger fish.
Water
like
creek
a
critters.
cod fish.
It's excellent. I'm very impressed because you've got the whole food chain. You've got you guys going deep into the dark night, plucking these things from the water. And then we got you really cooking with some nuance.
Yeah, and it's not just cooking to survive and just do the bare minimum. I think it's a
Garlic, salt, and pepper can go a long way.
It's an elevated crocodile.
literally elevated because they put it from the water.
Yeah, it used to be down there. Now it's up here on the table. My question.
I was a little bit discouraged by hearing that it tastes like the sea. I was thinking more like chicken or something like that. But I guess they say I'm a huge fan of a lot of seafoods. Some of it is really good. But with that really, really powerful fishy flavors, I'm not a big fan of. So if it's like really, really fishy or gamey flavored, I probably myself wouldn't like it. I would definitely try it still, even if they told me that I'd have to. That meat looks so super good. Looks tender. It looks like just rich and healthy.
To both of you is in a short time already, because of all of your influence, Crocodile has come a long way. From being something that people didn't really see as a food option to being something that people are considering or wanting to try. So what do you think is the future of the crocodile as a food here in Puerto Rico?
Mira, realmente lo que estamos haciendo es
His bigger effort goes to legalize it. He really wants to make this into a business, and in order to legalize it, he needs to promote the benefits of doing this practice so they can first create an industry, second, do it in a legal way, and the third step is import it to the U.S.
Deborah, if I'm not incorrect, a lot of the food standards, maybe all the food standards that exist in the USA are also applied here.
Correct.
So that's a problem. People might think, oh, this is a separate entity. They have their own autonomy when it comes to food, but no, this is not something you can legally just catch and sell on the street or in a restaurant. There should be a process in which this is checked, reviewed, some kind of quality standard is put in place, but that standard doesn't exist at the moment.
Nope.
So what is the next step?
We made a festival, so 2,500 people had a taste of it, and then hopefully when we get the permits from the government, then we can just distribute it, because we're an island. We have to live off for what the island gives us, and right now it's either iguana or crocodile.
I think there's hope for the future, because I've been to Louisiana, I've been to Florida, I've been to these places selling either alligator or crocodile, and it's a thing. It's like a staple regional dish in some locations in the USA, so there's no reason why the same couldn't happen here.
And it makes sense to support the circular economy where things come from the island rather than importing from outside in order to consume. Like, why not use the resources here and at the same time help to eliminate what is becoming a pest?
I really, really appreciate you guys coming here to do this amazing tasting, and we'll hope to see this in the supermarket eventually.
Heck yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, cheers.
Cheers.
If you love Indian food, then you're going to
I
love
do.
our new channel, Best Ever Food India.
Ooh,
Subscribe now for weekly videos showcasing the most unique street food from around the country.
oh, I will
Breakfast
find it
beer,
and
tiny
subscribe.
little beers, so you don't get too drunk before work. Right now we're going down the, what do you call the edge of a river? Right now we're going down the edge
Is
of
the
the river.
poopers?
Oh yeah, let's talk more. Sorry. Wow, that's too dramatic.
Damn, man.
There you go. I mean, just a baby.
It's a lot of work to be a baby.
The shoe fits. then wear it.
Yeah. Grab it, grab it, grab it.
Me?
Yeah.
I should grab it with my hands?
No.
Boom, guys, that is the end of video 4 and the end of our series here in Puerto Rico. I hope you enjoyed the series. I hope you enjoyed oil. I mean, I know it can be a lot, but I'm sorry.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico is so much more than what meets the eye at first. There's the amazing street food, the countryside food, but when you go even deeper, well, you can catch shrimp from a river or even some Cayman crocodile.
If you survive.
I want to say a huge thank you to Puerto. You can find Otto right here on Instagram. He is posting so much interesting content about life and technology. Otherwise, guys, that is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.
Peace.
Time for the after
Should we
party.
swim now?
Thank you. You better help.
All right, that was my my reaction to this video. Pretty entertaining. I always find Sonny and his channel super entertaining too. The vibes are always good. It always puts me in a good mood. I can't watch his videos if I'm hungry. Luckily I just ate, as I have the hiccups from it a little while ago, and I ate some oranges and all that stuff, so I'm all full up, so I could actually enjoy that show. Had I have not had dinner yet or any snacks or anything, I probably wouldn't be able to watch that. I would have just been mouth watering, like, oh, I need to eat. But yeah, that was my reaction. Thank you guys for watching. Take care.